Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to take a simple pantry staple and, well, we're going to transform it into an absolute health superhero. This is a food that has been quietly sitting in kitchens for literally generations, yet modern science is really just starting to fully appreciate its nutritional secrets. So think about this for a second. What thumb-sized fruit packs a massive health punch and has actually been used medicinally for centuries? I'll give you a hint. It's teardrop-shaped, has this incredibly sweet, kind of chewy texture, and honestly, you've probably walked right past it in the grocery store 100 times. Yep, we are talking about Anjeer, or as we usually call them, dried figs. Section 1. The Power Source. Nutritional Breakdown. Okay, let's dive into this, because under the hood, this tiny fruit is an absolute powerhouse. Listen to this. In just a 100-gram serving, you're getting 249 calories of pure energy. But the real magic? It's in the minerals. We're talking 162 milligrams of bone-strengthening calcium and almost 10 grams of dietary fiber. Oh, and it doesn't stop there. It's rich in vitamins A, C, and K, which, as you probably know, are essential for everything from your vision right down to your immune system. But I really want to highlight one specific number right here. 680 milligrams. That is the incredible amount of potassium packed into just 100 grams of dried figs. To put that into perspective, that is a massive standout metric. Potassium is absolutely vital for your cardiovascular system. It basically acts as a powerful natural defender for your heart. Now, what's really interesting is how the macronutrients shake out for a standard 30-gram serving, which, by the way, is just about 2 or 3 figs. It is overwhelmingly a carbohydrate-driven energy source at 15.9 grams, but with virtually zero fat. Just 0.5 grams. It's incredibly quick, clean fuel for your body. Section 2, the superpowers. The top 4 health benefits. We're going to use this rule of 4 to map out exactly how Anjeer impacts the different systems inside your body. We're looking at digestive health, heart health, weight management, and blood sugar regulation. Let's break these down one by one to see the science in action. Starting with digestion, the research actually states, and I quote, "The fiber in Anjeer works as a prebiotic, improving beneficial gut bacteria and promoting healthy bowel movements." Basically, this means Anjeer acts as a really gentle, natural laxative. That massive dose of dietary fiber we just talked about adds bulk and physically cleanses the gut. It's an incredibly effective, completely natural way to fight issues like constipation and just balance out your overall microbiome. Moving on to our second pillar, heart health. Remember that huge 680 milligram potassium figure we highlighted a minute ago? Well, here is where it goes to work. High potassium actively counterbalances the sodium in your diet to naturally regulate and lower your blood pressure. It works like a continuous invisible shield for your cardiovascular system. And beyond just potassium, Anjeer is loaded with these specific antioxidants called phenols. These phenols are like tiny bodyguards in your bloodstream. They hunt down and eliminate harmful free radicals and lower triglycerides. By doing this, they stop dangerous cholesterol from oxidizing and sticking to your blood vessels, effectively keeping your arteries totally clear and functioning optimally. Now for our third pillar. If you're looking to shed a few pounds, listen up, because this is exactly what you need to hear. Because figs are so incredibly high in fiber, they add physical bulk to your stomach that keeps you feeling full for a much, much longer period. Plus, since they're naturally so sweet and chewy, they completely knock out those afternoon sugar cravings, but for a fraction of the calories you'd get from a candy bar. It's a brilliant, highly sustainable tool for weight management. And our fourth pillar actually addresses a pretty common myth. A lot of folks think sweet fruits are strictly off limits if you have diabetes. But consider chlorogenic acid. This is a compound naturally found in figs, and it actively helps reduce and regulate blood sugar levels. Actually, scratch that. It doesn't just reduce it. Because Anjeer has a low glycemic index, it slows down glucose absorption entirely, preventing those dangerous sudden spikes in your blood sugar from happening in the first place. Section 3. The Instruction Manual. The best way to consume Anjeer? Let's move to the exact protocol, because this is how you extract the optimal health benefits. It's a super simple 4-step overnight soaking process. Step 1. Take 2 to 4 dried figs. Step 2. Soak them in a bowl of water overnight. Step 3. In the morning, drain that water right out. And Step 4. Eat those soaked, softened figs right away on an empty stomach. Why do we soak them? Well, it breaks down those complex fibers just enough to maximize nutrient absorption and completely supercharge those digestive benefits we covered earlier. Section 4. The Kryptonite, Safety and Precautions. Because even superfoods have an instruction manual for safety, right? While Anjeer is absolutely fantastic for folks with digestive issues, high blood pressure, or weight goals, two specific groups really do need to exercise some caution. Those are people taking specific medications, like blood thinners, and people with diabetes who might be tempted to overconsume. For diabetics, figs are totally safe and beneficial, but strictly in moderation because of that natural carbohydrate and sugar content. So the crucial point here is exactly why certain medications clash with figs. Figs contain these natural compounds called furocoumarins, which can actually pose bleeding risks if you're taking antiplatelet drugs or blood thinners. On top of that, the vitamin K found in Anjeer, which again is normally awesome for your bones, can directly interfere with how those specific blood thinning meds work. Always consult your doctor if you fall into this category. Oh, and here's a highly surprising fact about cross-reactivity. If you're someone who is sensitive or allergic to birch pollen, mulberry, or even natural latex, you are actually highly vulnerable to developing a fig allergy. It has to do with the specific proteins in the fruit being really similar to the latex found in fig trees. It's a rare but super important warning to keep in your back pocket to ensure you stay safe while modifying your diet. Section 5. The final verdict. Elevating your daily routine. We've taken Anjeer from just a simple sweet snack to a structured, proven nutritional powerhouse. So I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. Are you ready to upgrade your morning routine and soak 2 figs tonight? You now have the data, the exact 4-step protocol to unlock its benefits, and the necessary safety knowledge to make it happen safely. I hope you've enjoyed breaking this topic down as much as I have. Thank you so much for joining me to explore the incredible science of Anjeer, and I will see you on the next explainer.